You already know the rules. You come in my house, take off your shoes. It's super violate that like button. It don't cost nothing for you to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Hey, listen, all you niggas from Detroit, and when I say stupid, I do mean stupid. So watch this. So Big U's superseding indictment dropped yesterday. In that indictment, the charge of extortion of Future manifests itself. So now Big U is charged with extortion of Future. And they cite Wack 100's audio and video of him telling the story of why he implicates Trick. He implicates Birdman. And of course he implicates Big U. So now that means that once this trial starts, because Big U is charged with extorting and chasing and threatening to assault Future in LAX, that means that Trick and Birdman and himself will be called as material witnesses in this situation. Now, he does say that Trick was at home in Detroit. Trick wasn't involved with this, right? So Big U would have to tell on Trick in order to pull Trick into this equation, which I don't think he will. And Trick don't even move like that. You know what I'm saying? So that remains to be seen. But for all you niggas in Detroit who be sucking Wack 100's and feeding him information, for all you Detroit niggas who was feeding Wack 100 and baby shooting information about me, about Dawg before Dawg flipped the star nigga, all you rap niggas who been feeding Wack 100 information about me and T Grizzly, and then even before the whole T Grizzly, all you niggas have been feeding niggas in Houston information about All-Star JR. Hey, Detroit, y'all got a problem, and it ain't me. But wait a minute. Before I go, since y'all think I'm check this out.
Hey, Future owe bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player.
Sierra.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take them. I got him. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off running. I'm chasing the dead homies through the Delta.
What the
fuck? Runs into a motherfucking terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane. He left it.
Whoa, bro.
Right? Wow. He runs into the terminal. True story. Runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do, jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, Wack, it's me, Stunner. Talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on? I say, oh, Trick a bag, man. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay, right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit, right? He say, Wack, my word to you, I pay the debt. Let him be. I got.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Wack 100 explaining in explicit detail what took place with Future in LAX with Big U? Did you hear him mention Trick's name? And did you hear him say that Future ran down the jet bridge? The little thing leading to the airplane? It's called a jet bridge, nigga. Did you hear Wack 100 on social media and on YouTube describing the motherfucking crime? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear him say that Future When he got cornered in the jet bridge, he couldn't jump down because there was no plane there. It's a long way down. Did you hear him say that Future threw the phone at him, and on the phone it was Birdman, a.k.a. Stunner? When Stunner said he'll pay the extortion tab. Did y'all hear that? Y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. That crime, as described by Wack 100, a.k.a. Wack Keisha, was added to Big U's supplemental motherfucking indictment. And you niggas playing game with this.
In the words of Keith Sweat, something just ain't right. And if y'all gonna copy my slogan, make sure y'all get it right. Something just ain't right. That's how you say it. Now, from the jump, Big U sounded the alarm and told everybody who he felt was behind him being incarcerated, who was outside his house, or who he felt like was telling on him.
It's gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive, so they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it, so y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what you want to, and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though, because I ain't did nothing.
It's weird how we all watched these interviews, these incriminating interviews all over the internet with Wack 100 right smack dead in the middle, coercing, loose cannon. When it came to him talking about Big U having something to do with Nipsey Hussle's death. And no, we can't forget about the notorious story that he told about Trick. Big U, Future running through the airport. And Dogface, you on to something. Hey! Dogface, you on to something, my nigga. Shout out to Dogface. Yeah, you on to something, my nigga. You know why? Because there's no way in hell a nigga could tell a story on social media and now that's coming up in Big U's indictment. There's no way, absolutely no way, that you could tell a story about Future getting robbed and there's no truth to it when it's part of a federal indictment. That means somebody had to sit down with the federal agents and have a conversation, a whole big conversation, But nevertheless, there wouldn't have been no investigation if there was no conversation on the internet featuring Wack 100. Yeah, I said it because it's crazy how everybody else is getting exposed. But every time Wack is caught up in something and he's dead in the middle of something that just don't look right at all, it's always overlooked and swept up under the rug. But not this time. Listen, it is what it is. It's just like when Adam 22 came to New York after all of the gang members was indicted and Big U was indicted. I don't have nothing against Adam 22. That's my dude. But I knew enough to know him coming to New York after there was a gang indictment and coming dead directly to all you gang members. Gang. Nah. I'm not saying that Adam 22 was working with the feds, but I am saying something just ain't right. If y'all not internet niggas, why would you bring a whole gang culture and advertise it on the internet on a platform that just was invaded by the feds? That's all I was saying. But some niggas got egotistical. Oh, you were sitting down with him. Nigga, I'm not in the streets. I'm a grandfather. I'm the big YouTuber. You niggas is gang banging. Not me. I know when you get a certain age how to go home and go sit your ass down. You ever heard when your grandmother told you to go sit your ass down? I know when to go sit down. The stove is hot. I know what comes with being in the streets. So you learn to sidestep all the BS as you get to a certain age. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Dogface, you wanted something. I can't even tell Wack, I can't even tell you got explaining to do because there's no way in hell that you could possibly explain this. You told this story. And until you told this story, there was no investigation going on. No crime, no nothing. But then again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Future went to the police before Wack said anything on the internet. Maybe Future was already sitting down with the police. Because I guarantee you this, there is absolutely no way that these police, the FBI, can get an indictment or get this on an indictment without a witness. Who y'all think is telling? Put it in the comments section. It is what it is. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you want to run and stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out.